Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the new Greenville update. There's a new licensed car and it's Jaguar. Now, most people have known about this if you're in the Greenville community news server, but on Discord. But people who haven't known about this probably got a big surprise. So this is the second licensed car that Greenville has come out with. This is a huge update, and it's also a British car. So I don't know if we're going to continue doing British cars or switch up, but it's a British car. And in today's video, we're going to be reviewing these cars inside of the dealership, not the actual physical cars. And then later on, I will post another video after I find out the most popular car that people like, and I'll make a video solely on that. So yeah, stay tuned for that next video. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So we are in the dealership, and this update has brought not only cars but also a lot of extra stuff. So first off, we have this new button here that it's called license. When you click it, it shows the only the licensed cars in the game, and right here. And then when you click on it, it just takes you straight to it. And then you click it again, it brings you back. And then we have coming soon here, possibly a new British car, possibly, or just a different licensed vehicle. And then additionally, in this update, we have obviously these cars can be adjusted in the parts menu in the body shop, and also we have new 3D rims that you can customize, which will all be gone through in the next video that I upload when I actually use a car from this update. But let's go ahead and look at the cars in this update. We click on Jaguar here, and you can see there's 4 cars. We have the 1994 Jaguar XJ220. It starts at, well, there's only one trim for all of them. It's $720,850. It's the classic and sports game pass, which I haven't seen before. So I think either you own one of them. I'm not sure if you own one of them and you can buy this car, or you have to own both. I think you only have to own one to buy this car, which is pretty great. And then over here we have the 2013 Jaguar XK. $74,280. Also, this one's actually luxury or sports. Then we have the 2014 Jaguar XJL, $48,790. No game pass. So this is the car that you can buy if you don't have any game passes in the game. And then the newest car, which is also a decade old, the 2015 Jaguar XF, $64,550. And just like the XK, you have to have the luxury and sports game pass. So let's go ahead and get into the first car, the Jaguar XJ220, and click on that right there. Very, very nice. Very detailed, by the way. Like, look at the engine. Like, you can see every detail. You can see the interior. I'm so excited to buy this car and just check out the interior and the sound and just all the cool stuff. And I'm not sure if these lights pop up, but if they do, that'd be amazing. I'm so excited for this car. And if you guys don't know, this is actually Jaguar's, I think, hypercar that they discontinued a while back, 30 years ago. But yeah, this was like millions of dollars when it came out. But it really, really cool car. So there's only one trim. It's a coupe. I didn't know that. But you have 5 colors. You have Spa Silver, this one. You have Daytona Black, very cool. You have Silverstone Green. It's like a turquoise color almost. You have Le Mans Blue, so like a racing color. And then you have Monza Red. It's more like a maroon or burgundy to me, but I mean, whatever. You can change it in the body shop. But yeah, so it goes 210 miles an hour. It has 542 horsepower, 27 mpg rear wheel drive, and obviously, no like safety features or anything. This was 30 years ago. It does have cruise control, which I'm surprised it does. It's the basic version, but I'm surprised it doesn't have launch control. It doesn't have any safety features. It doesn't have automatic emergency braking. It doesn't have any of those stuff. It has cruise control. It has, cruise control. It has cruise control instead of these. Like, usually on some cars I've seen, they don't have cruise control, but they have everything else, or they don't have cruise control or AEB, but they have at least launch control. I'm surprised this car doesn't have launch control. I'm not sure if it was too old for that or if it was just overlooked, but I would have really enjoyed if this car had launch control. I'm not going to go too deep into detail into these cars because obviously I'm going to make a video about that. I'm probably not going to buy every car in this update because I just personally don't like them. I like the old update of the Range Rovers more because I actually really liked all of the cars, which is why I bought them. But I'm going to showcase one of these cars. Probably this one. It just depends on if it's the most popular. Popularity not as in like price or anything, as it's in whichever the one that people like the most and they buy the most. It could be the most affordable one. It could be like the nicest, most expensive one like this. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so you have one rim as well. Gas, obviously. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this car. Then we can go on to the 2013 here. So the Jaguar XK goes 184 miles an hour. It has 550 horsepower, and it's also rear-wheel drive. It's a convertible, which is interesting. And by the looks of it, wow, these interiors are really detailed. Like, you can see every little itty-bitty detail and button inside the door panel, which I'll get into everything in a separate video if this is the most popular one. But yeah, you can see like almost everything. That's really cool. This one does have everything. It has adaptive cruise control. It has automatic emergency braking. It has rear emergency braking. It has every kind of safety feature you can think of. It also has launch control, thankfully. But yeah, this is a pretty cool car. It's very powerful. All these cars have above 500 horsepower. Like, they're very, very powerful cars. And this one goes 184 miles an hour. And for the colors, we have 6 colors. Over here, we have Ultimate Black. We have British Racing Green. I really like this color. We have Polaris White. We have Stratus Gray. Italian Racing Red. This is also one of my favorite colors. And then we have French Racing Blue. This is like a metallic color. This is actually pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the convertible here. And we go on to the 2014 Jaguar XJL. This is like a sedan. This is longer. Wow, this is way longer. But yeah, there's one trim, obviously. This one goes 173 miles an hour. Obviously, it's still fast, but a little bit slower because it is a sedan. It's a bit heavier. But it has the same amount of horsepower, so that's pretty interesting. It's also rear-wheel drive and has all the safety features and everything except for launch control. I mean, it's not a safety feature, but it has adaptive cruise control. It has front and rear automatic braking, and it has obviously, you know, the avoidance and everything. It has sensors and everything, and no launch control. I mean, it is a sedan, so I wouldn't expect it to, but it is very fast. So, and it has a very powerful engine. So at the same time, you'd also expect it to have cruise control. I mean, launch control, because since it's really fast, you know, it'll be cool to be able to launch it, but it's okay. Maybe it's really slow. I'm not sure. I haven't bought it yet. For the colors, we have Ultimate Black, just like the convertible. We have British Racing Green. So all these colors are pretty much the same. We have a new color, Caviar. It looks similar to the hypercar here, XJ220. The Monza Red looks very similar to it. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, it's pretty spot on, just less glossy. It's more like a mattish color, or more like a metallic instead of like gloss. Then we have Rhodomium Silver, interesting name. We have Polaris White again, like the convertible. Stratus Gray, like the convertible. Italian Racing, so Italian Racing, just like the convertible. And then for the blue, we have Dark Sapphire, which is not like the convertible. And that's pretty much it for the sedan. I think this is a family sedan, right? But yeah, it's a very powerful family sedan. And then for the last car, the newest car in this update, but also a decade old in real life, we have the Jaguar XF. So this car trim is RS. It goes 187 miles an hour and has 550 horsepower. So I think this is the fastest, I believe, car besides the XJ220. Let me see. Yeah, just 3 miles an hour faster than the convertible, and about let's see, 14 miles an hour faster than the family sedan. And it also has the same horsepower as it. So I think this will be quick. This will be pretty quick because it's lighter, faster, and same horsepower, which is a lot of horsepower. So they're all rear-wheel drive. Every car in this update has it. This has basic cruise control. It has automatic and it has front and rear automatic braking, which is good. It has all the sensors you would need, and it has launch control, which is really good. I'm happy it does. This one, however, I don't know if the other ones have it. This one, these two, sorry, I forgot to go over it. These three actually have rims that you can adjust. It's just 3 colors. It's like black, gray, silver. I don't think that's a white. But yeah, and then that's the convertible. The sedan also, it has 8, so you can adjust with those. You pick the one you want. And then this one has 6. Interesting. I'm going to probably keep this one. I like the black one. So for here, we have Ultimate Black. Again, same as the previous one. We have Polaris White, same as all of them, but the XJ220. Italian Racing Red, same as the convertible. Ultra Blue, I think this is a new color. I'm not sure. Let me check here. Let's see here. Nope. Yep. It's a new color. Ultra Blue is new. Ultra Blue is new. And then we have Stratus Gray over here. So yeah, very, very cool. This one, like I said, has launch control. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the cars of the update. But let's go ahead and exit the dealership. Over here, we can see there's also a showroom inside the dealership, not outside like the Range Rovers. But over here, it shows all of the specs. There's only one trim for all of them. Specs and features, all of them. You can see right there. And then it has, buttons that you can click on to take you straight into the dealership to purchase the car. We can go ahead and look into these in further detail. The newest one, the 2015 FRS sedan, it goes 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds, 186, like I said. It is a 5-liter supercharged V8, very, very fast. 550 horsepower, 502 pound-feet of torque, and then 600, yeah. So standard and active safety. It has basically a lot of safety features, and I'm happy they added this feature, like power folding mirrors. They added this down here, which I really like. That's interesting. This one also has it, the 2014, I believe. And then over here, this one also has power folding mirrors. This one does not, but it has power hidden headlights. So that's interesting. I'm actually glad they all have power folding mirrors besides the hypercar, because that's obviously older. Because I don't know, it's cool. It's a cool feature. I like it. But yeah, we can go on over here to the 2014. It's 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. So it's just, the sedan is 0.1 seconds slower in 0 to 60. So you're not going to feel that much of a difference. Torque and horsepower are all the same. Literally all the same. It has all the safety features. And then it has side sills and everything. But yeah, it's pretty much the same. 5-liter supercharged V8, but 174 miles an hour. So it's a little bit slower than the 2015 over there. Then we can go over here to the 2013. It is a convertible. It's a 4.2 seconds 0 to 60. So it's faster. It's actually the fastest out of all of them. So I'm guessing it's the lightest. Same horsepower, same everything. And it has, oh, it also, I like this detail. It shows how many were made. But yeah, it has all the safety features and everything, and power folding mirrors, supercharged V8. And let me see here if it tells me that on these ones. Yeah, it tells you. This is very interesting. So 600 examples were made of this one. This one doesn't say. And this one is around 160. So this is very rare. And then my favorite car, which I'm excited to look at, over here we have the 1994. So it has a 0 to 60 time of 3.6 seconds. So it's the complete fastest out of all of them. It says 217 here, which is interesting because if you remember in the dealership, it said 210. So I'm not sure which one I have to buy it and figure it out. It's a 3.5-liter twin turbocharged V6. So instead of a supercharged V8 for all of them, we have a smaller size or capacity twin turbocharged V6. So it's a different engine, completely different. It's not even a supercharger; it's a turbocharger, and not only that, it's a twin turbocharger. It's also a 5-speed manual, and it was the fastest car in the world in 1992 to 1993. So that's really cool. It has some history behind it. It has some trophies, some victories, and power hidden headlights, which is amazing. These things will pop up when you turn on the lights. It's very interesting. So yeah, fastest car in this update and everything. And also you have your logo back there. I like these details with the lights. And then over here you actually have this is really cool because in the dealership, when you're picking out your really expensive car, you can customize every part of it. So I believe for over here, you can see all the rims of your car that you can choose. And if you over here, you can pick the colors of every part of the car, the leather inside, the material that's being used, the color of the material that's being used in the interior, and you have pictures of all of them here. This is really, really cool. I'm not sure if it's for this car specifically, but I think it's universal for all the cars here, all 4 of the update. And this is really cool, and you can adjust everything and customize it the way you want. It gives the same experience as if it was you were just in the dealership purchasing this car. And you can see the very detailed Jaguar logo inside the rim here, and you have 5 bolts over here. So that's really cool. That's pretty much it for this portion of the update. We went through the rims and everything. We went through the specs of the cars, and then in the showroom, and then we went through the specs of the cars in the dealership. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please stay tuned for the next video that I make. I'm probably going to be making it on the XJ220. This is like one of my favorite cars in the whole world. So I'm going to be making a video great detail on this car. And I'm going to go into really good detail in this because I think it's the most detailed car. Second most detailed, I would say, it might be the convertible because of all the buttons that are, in the doors and everything. And yeah, because you can actually see the interior because it's the only other car that you can see the interior of in this update. But yeah, stay tuned for that next update, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.